Everyone, to the official grand opening of Providence PlayScape. I'm Mayor Nadine Woodward and thrilled to be able to welcome all of you here for our virtual celebration. This is Emmett. He's my helper this afternoon. This is the city's first all-inclusive playground. And so we thank you for joining us online. Before we cut the ribbon, and Emmett's going to help cut the ribbon today, we invite you to watch this video. This is the story of Providence PlayScape.
Providence PlayScape is the sweetest place on earth. We're so excited to have this finally open, to bring something unique, to really serve all the members, big and small, of our community in this all-inclusive way.
I absolutely love this park, the first of its kind, and for children and people of all abilities. And to celebrate that, I think, is such a wonderful thing. It's a win-win for our community.
To have a play space here finally in downtown Spokane, in the heart of our city, that will allow for children of all walks of life and developmental levels, for actual kids at heart, anybody who just wants to play. This is a space for everyone.
I'm so grateful to see such a wide open space. Because of Emmett and his wheelchair, we go to a lot of parks and there's just not enough space for him to either get his wheelchair through or to really have enough space to play around.
All around here is a big space and it's a perfect place for me to run around.
Yeah, because other places there usually isn't enough, huh? Yeah.
And it finally has some place to play. He is very limited on the amount of things he can do. So for this park to be here is revolutionary to him.
Climb, crawl, balance. If they're in a wheelchair, they're going to be able to do a lot of that here as well with their siblings and their good friends.
I just wanted to take off my shoes and run around and play, because it's really a play space for all sizes.
I am so completely overjoyed with how beautiful this space turned out, and to take the feedback and the thoughts from our community partners and the children who were involved in designing this beautiful space with Inclusion Matters by Shane's inspiration really and truly has been a remarkable experience.
We've always had a struggle finding a playground or any sort of place that would be adaptive enough for her and her wheelchair and her special needs, and this really fits the bill. This is just awesome. It's just a great opportunity for your child to interact safely with your whole family and other kids with special needs too.
We need to make our parks accessible and available to everyone, and I mean all of our citizens.
You know what, it's really nice seeing a nice, safe place like this, and just some really smart ideas the way it's set up for kids that could be overwhelmed with a typical play area.
One of the things we wanted to focus on is just different tactile, auditory, visual stimulation for kids so that they can experience lots of different sensations. They can play, explore, get their hands dirty, and have a safe space to do that, because a lot of traditional playgrounds, that's not the case for kids with differing abilities and developmental levels. So we wanted to give them a space to just explore and be free and wild and play.
When I know that a child, all they want to do is do what other kids do for the most part, this gives them that opportunity. This is a very nice opportunity. And parents can take a lot of this home and replicate as much as they can and see how their child lit up being here. They can try to do it elsewhere as well.
The power of play is so important, not only to children, but to us big kids as well. Because what play does is it creates health and well-being for all of us.
Even better that this is in Riverfront Park. This is the gem of our city, and this is where people want to be now with all the work that's gone on here. So the fact that they can come here and just enjoy themselves.
It's really cool to see a space like this in downtown Spokane, which is just such a beautiful area, to have somewhere, especially now, people can come, their kids can be spaced, and just the safety, you feel safe here.
I would say come and visit. It's wonderful.
Without Providence Health Care's community benefit grant, their investment and belief in this project and in our community and our constituents, that this playground, this inclusive play space, would have never come to fruition. We are deeply grateful.
I was going to say it's great for me to be able to see this kind of come to life after months and months of planning. It's also really great to have both of my kids be able to play together.
And so this playground is an example of that complete inclusivity, where everybody in the community can participate and play together and alongside one another.
You ready?
They can come here and just be themselves. They can just enjoy themselves, but they can also be tasked at learning, testing their skills in different ways. So I think it's just something that everybody can celebrate.
Providence's vision is to create healthier communities, and what better way to create a healthier community than this playscape. So please come down here and enjoy this. It's our gift to the community so that everybody can inclusively enjoy a great playscape.
Well, I think Emmett said it the best. Emmett, you did, when he said this place was pretty amazing. Oliver was spot on when he explained how the playground is revolutionary for him and his siblings. And so joining us now is Oliver, Emmett, and the rest of the Sonamaker family, including parents Keisha and Rich, along with Dallin and Eleanor, to share a few words about what this playground means to the community and to them. So come on up.
Wanted to say how thankful we are for such an amazing space for our family. It's been kind of hard to go to a playground where my whole family can come and enjoy all the things. We don't get a chance to go very often because usually someone's left out of the fun, or we can only play for so long before mom gets tired of lifting. And so it was so amazing when we could come here a few weeks ago when it was quite a bit warmer that we were able to come here and be able to experience a space where there is plenty of room for him to roll around. There's fun things for my older kids to do. There's tactile things to experience. And I just think that it's wonderful that the community and that professionals have been able to put their input to give a space that is not only a fun place for families to go to, but also for the growth and development of kids that need it. And a fun place to do it at, and instead of just at therapy or just at rehabilitation, that they're able to come here as a family and meet people. And I think that's so great. And I want to thank the city, and I want to thank Spokane Parks Foundation and Providence for giving such amazing space to families like mine so we could come here and have fun.
We're getting close, Emmett. All right, so thank you to the Sonamaker family for being here and sharing how important this park is for you. This playground really is revolutionary for all of Spokane, and it's all made possible because of a very generous community benefit grant from Providence Health Care. Peg Curry is Providence Health Care. She's with us today to help us cut the ribbon on behalf of their gift to our community. This would not happen if it wasn't for Providence. I'd like to invite Peg, the Sonamaker family. You guys are here. Our park board president, Jennifer Ogden, along with any other park board members who are here today to join us in cutting the ribbon to kick off the Providence Playscape Park. Are you guys ready? I'm going to count us down. Does everybody have their scissors? Okay. Let's make sure everybody gets a place. Does everybody have a spot? All right. Get them ready. I'm going to count you down, so don't do it yet. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! And you got a ribbon. You get to keep the ribbon if you want. All right. Well, thank you all for